From cradle to confessional.
This is Messy Since Birth.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Amalia.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, twin. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Can't complain. I got my sour Skittles and my liter of water. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to yap, really.
Liter of water. A liter of water?
Is that what this thing is?
Is it a
This
liter?
big ol'
I don't know.
40 ounces. It's 40 ounces. I don't know what a liter is.
Neither.
Sorry.
Let's see. I'm not that smart.
I'm not a UK baddie.
40
Girl,
ounces.
we are smart. It's just we don't need this in the day today.
It's 1.18 liters. So yes, you do have a liter. Clock it.
I mean, I should have been a chemist. These conversions.
You got it.
Well, I got it. What's your mess of the week, girl?
I have a lot, okay? You ready for my list of my messes of the week?
I'm sad.
All right, number 1.
Where's my pencil?
I'm the mess because the BAFTA awards happened this past Sunday, I believe. And
would you like to see more about niggers? Sick.
So I'm the mess because, girl, when I tell you, I was tickled reading that Google put out. Would you like to see more about niggers? That took me
here's the
down.
thing. If you didn't screenshot it, if multiple people never screenshot it, Google would have made it seem like it never happened. Like,
oh my gosh. That mess had me tickled.
I want to pull up the picture again.
And all I was thinking was, I'm a mess because I should not be laughing at this. This is so messed up for Google to put this out, especially on Black History Month. What the fuck? But I am an unserious
this Black
person.
History Month has been one of...
Girl, one of many.
I mean, golly.
We can't catch a break. We can't catch a break.
And it's the shortest month. And it's the shortest month in all this mess.
Yes. So that was number 1. Okay, my question to you, how do you feel about the boy screaming out nigger?
You know what? Let me get right into it. I don't care what type of disability you have. I don't care. You apologize because you hurt someone. And if it's because of your Tourette syndrome, why you called that out, then you should be even more apologetic and say, yes, it's one of my tics. I am so embarrassed and I am so sorry. And don't even start with he shouldn't be embarrassed. Okay. I mean, if you're... Okay. So, I'm offended. And I'm not being an ableist.
Oh, you are. According to some people, you are. I know. I was talking to my brother about it last night, and he was like, well, he has Tourette's and you can't control your thoughts when you have Tourette's. I get that, but why is your first thought when you see 2 Black people walk on the stage for you to just scream out nigger?
Okay, which, fine, that's one of your Tourette's tics, is you just scream nigger when you see Black people. You still need to apologize that you did that. And then the BBC to edit out Free Palestine but not nigger? Oh. Okay.
Well,
crazy.
My second mess is I'm just dead at our FBI director partying with these white MAGA boys. Um, and,
Talk about a loser.
here we go back to white men being losers. I can't. I can't. I've never cared
And
about
no
hockey.
teeth.
I will never care about hockey. Screw I don't care. Um, but this was the first time our men's hockey team won a medal in how many years? A gold medal in how many years?
40, almost
40 years.
40,
Mhm.
over 40.
Yeah, and
Last time was 1980.
the
So,
first thing they did was circle jerked with Donald Trump and Kash
mhm.
Patel. So, yeah, gross.
I mean, what I mean, not no tea, no shade. Why are we surprised? And I think that's what's pissing me off so much is like, why are we surprised?
Right. Why? But shout
I
out to the
mean, those
women.
two weird brothers and the first African American girl, I forget her name,
Layla
but you go
Edwards,
girl.
come on, don't do that. You can't forget
Yes.
black women's names. Layla Edwards is her name.
Well, look, I know a face, but
I wanna
a
watch I
name.
need to find the
I'm
interview
trying to
with
do
her
better.
and, Megan Thee Stallion because Meg sat down with her.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. That would be really good.
Um, and then the last mess for me is rest in peace, Robert Cosby Jr.
Child, I okay, it's maybe very parasocial of me. That really hurt.
I know.
Like, I was not expecting to feel like that. But I think
No.
because like,
It
Mary loved that boy like, I never seen anything like it.
and we love Mary so much.
So,
So that's why our
eh,
hearts are broken for her.
because she tried, and that's the thing, is she did everything that she knew how to do.
Right. Yeah. So that's my mess. What's your mess?
Well, damn, to go after that, it's very frivolous. Um, but do you remember you remember the books Amelia Bedelia?
Mhm.
Okay, so we were reading one tonight at bedtime, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, she is slow." Like, she is she has something going on in that brain. 'Cause look, okay, so everyone's gonna be like, "What?" Anyway, so they give her a list of things to do. It's very straightforward because she's a house cleaner. She takes it literally, and I said, "Oh, yeah, baby, like, today, we have a name for this, and it's not Amelia Bedelia." Like, talking about dress the chicken, and she made overalls for the chicken, trim the fat of the steak, and she put a lace trim. Oh my god, Amelia, that's my mess of the week is baby was slow.
Because she just wanted to
So,
take
yeah.
things literally. She she
But
she didn't have, common sense.
y you know, I don't know. I feel like you can have common sense. I just oh, I get what you're saying.
Cause common sense ain't common.
That part.
Alright.
That part. Okay, guys, we're back in the Hamptons. That's where we're gonna start. I don't have much to say about Summer House, but one thing that I do have to say, Jesse Solomon, you are trash. I mean, who do you think you are to come into the house and try and weasel your way in to get with Sierra? See the Queen Sierra? After she was literally dating your best friend and was heartbroken over him. It's really gross. And what makes it even more gross is the fact that all he ever talks about is her looks. Her looks, her looks. She's so hot, her big boobs, blah, blah, blah. What about Sierra and how she was a ICU nurse? Actually, I don't know if it was ICU, but she was a nurse during COVID. What about how she still is keeping up with her nursing things? What about the amazing friend she is? Not all about boobs. And then the audacity to ask West if, hey, like, I just, want to bring it up to you. What if Sierra and I made out, but it would only be drunkenly, as if like it's a joke? I'm like, eh, and you can't even sing. That's what really gets to me. Jesse, you can't
Does he wanna
sing.
be a singer?
He has a song out. Like, that's his shtick, is he is a quote
Oh.
unquote singer because he was in the jazz band in high school and like, his first season, What Would Jesse Solomon Do? Um, so yeah, my last thing on Summer House, and now I feel comfortable saying this that Kyle and Amanda are done. In an alternate universe, Kyle and Lindsay, they ended up together. They got married. They had like 2 kids, maybe 1 on the way right now, but they are still really, really fun. They're like a Hamptons version of Joe and Melissa Gorga. And now I feel okay saying that now that, those 2 are, well, they're all single. So that's it on Summer House. Moving on, I have not talked about this show in a very long time. Remember when I said, "Where are my Persians? Where are my Persians?" Well, they've been back for a while.
They have, and you haven't said anything.
And I mean, I haven't because eh, it was a slow burn. Okay. I was kind of expecting very much Shaws of Sunset, but I was happily surprised. It is 20 times better than the Vanderpump Rules spinoff, The Valley. And I will not be watching that this year. Because I frankly don't give a damn. Um, so we meet back up with Gigi Golnessa. I'm very proud of her for having a child on her own. She wanted a kid. She wanted to start a family. She did it. What's going on with the anger? It's because at this point, it's really not cute anymore. You know, to be yelling in a restaurant and being like, "Ah, I need to punch something right now. I'm gonna go out and punch something, or else I'm gonna go to freaking jail." Ma'am, we're pushing 40 with children. You need to stop. And I like Golnessa, but all of that rah, 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 you gotta stop. And another thing, so she's still depending on her dad for the funds, which is kind of crazy because she was doing that when we first met her on Shaws of Sunset.
Right.
Mm, right. So, what's going on? And you know what? Maybe it's because I'm the eldest sibling, but it comes a point where, like, you're taking our father's money for his retirement so that you don't have to work. And I don't like that
Hmm.
as an older sibling.
Mm.
So, and her and her sisters, they still don't get along. Which, look, I ain't getting in the middle of nobody's family stuff. Yeah, y'all, y'all are family. It'll, y'all figure it out somehow. Um, what else? Reza and MJ, they're good again. Tommy does not like Reza or Adam that much, and I don't understand why MJ is not respecting Tommy's boundaries. Tommy may be a a-hole, right? But like that man was with you after birth when you almost died. He saw the way that your friend of over 20 years treated you when you were in the
Mhm.
hospital with the newborn, having all these complications. And now all of a sudden you want Tommy to be friends with Reza again? Instead of Reza coming to talk and, squash it, he put out a restraining order on your husband and now everybody's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on Tommy's side because stop. Don't push. So And, like, he came around a little bit to, like, help with the open house, barely, but don't do that. You know what I mean? And she's like, "Well, I want my husband around when we do, like, couple things with other couples." You gotta find other friends or just be okay going stag. I'm sorry. That's how I feel on that. I
That's an
do think
option.
Tommy going stag.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? This is the problem, and this is why I can't do reality TV. You're okay with it, right? It works for you and your relationship until somebody else comes in and says, "Oh, well, like, we don't do that in my relationship." Blah, blah, blah." What? Okay. Now, why are you trying to make me feel bad about that? Like, that works for us. And so, yeah, I
Right.
don't like too many cooks in the kitchen with that type of stuff. Um, let's see. Okay, so this is the girl Sky and Tannen. They were like BFF. Well, Tannen came over to Sky's house and was like, "Oh, this is my new skincare. Let me show it to you." Sky takes it, rubs it on her hands, and then proceeds to rub it on her dog right in front of Tannen. And so Reza calls her out on it. Yeah. Um, and Sky, I don't know where you're from. You really act like you're the Queen of Sheba. She's talking about, "I hate the valley. I don't wanna live here. I don't like the people. I don't like the restaurants. Ah, da, da, da." So make more money. You wanna act walk around like you're the HBIC, but you can't move out of your home in the valley. Like, to me, you don't get to be condescending and rude, yet you can't fix your circumstances. And her
Right.
husband? Silent, always. Stand up, Bumshad. Get up. Like, yeah, I don't know. My last thing is, um, they were trying to like, I don't even know. Anyway, Reza apologized for calling her out, and I'm like, wow, that's the thing with Reza. Sometimes he does things to like, make things copacetic. I would never apologize for calling her out for being condescending. She was being condescending and rude. So, y'all, this show was good. It's really good. And the season finale is next week, so we'll see. I think there's, like, gonna be a
Dang,
big
already?
fight with I know. I feel like it was only, like, 10 episodes. Hi, guys. We are back to talk about my favorite show, Ni
Stop.
90 Day Fiancé, Single Life.
It
I'm
catches me off
Gino.
guard every time.
Um,
It catches me off.
but
Ugh.
this time, I don't have much on Gino this time. I really don't have anything on Gino, but, um, I wanna talk to y'all about Miss Vanya. So this is the single life, right? So everybody has been on 90 Day Fiancé previously. So we're reintroduced to Vanya. She's an Eastern European woman. So her past, like, very embarrassing and cringe. So this is how she ends up on 90 Day Fiancé. She's messaging this Croatian man, and they're talking, things are going good. He ghosts her.
Mm.
Then he comes back and talking again, everything's good. And mind you, I think she had bought a ticket to go over to Croatia when he ghosted her. So the second time comes around and yeah.
Okay, so she's Eastern European? Where's she from?
Mhm. You know what? I don't wanna say Bosnia. Okay, just a little history lesson. So it all used to be Yugoslavia, right? And
Right.
then things happened and they all broke up into all of those countries. So I don't know what country she is from,
Okay,
but it
but
is
does she
in
currently
that section.
lives in the United States, or she still lives where she's from?
Mm-mm. So wait, let me get the real information because then it will really all make sense. I knew it, girl. My memory. I need to believe in myself. She is from Bosnia, and she came over here as a refugee. I'm
Oh.
doubting myself. I know what the heck I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're an
Yes, she came over here
expert.
as a refugee when
You
all of
have
that stuff was
literally
happening.
watched all of these shows. You're an expert.
Mind you, my kid is half Eastern European, so, like, I better know what the heck I'm talking about. Um, Girl, that has nothing to do with anything. Um, so just wanna throw that out there. What was I saying? Okay, so yes. So she ends up going to Croatia finally, and they meet, everything's good, good, good. Um, and he's a little bit standoffish, not
Mm,
really being physical. And I told y'all, the thing with these American people, I know she's a refugee from Bosnia, but she's very Americanized. These American women, y'all just want PDA, PDA, PDA all the time. Golly, can I breathe? I just met you after being online the whole time. They be so freaked out. I'm like, "Okay, girls." Okay. So, um, girl, oh my god, I'm so excited to talk about her that I am losing my space. Alright, so he's not really into her. She meets up with his friends, and they're all going out, and, the friends kinda let it slip that, "You're not his girlfriend." And she's
mm,
like, I thought I was gonna be getting proposed to on this trip." And he's like, "Mm, I just wanna be friends with you." And so she is like, "Well, why would you have me come all the way from Florida to Croatia just
mm.
to friend zone me?" Which is crazy work.
Crazy.
Like, beyond. Alright, girl, it does not end there, okay? So they break up. She walking down the street, mad, it's cold, dramatics. She didn't learn her lesson with the dating site, so she gets back on the dating site while in Croatia. She said, "You know what? While I'm here, Imma have my fun." Okay, dummy. Um, so she meets another Croatian man. Mind you, she has been celibate for 6 years. The man that she meets, his name is Bojo. I like to call him Bozo because that's what he was giving. Very Bozo the clown. Um, he has a kid and, like, She she was just doing all of these things. It was very love bombing. Like, they were both
Mm,
love bombing each other, and I'm like, someone's gonna get hurt." So, anyway, she breaks her 6-year celibacy over a man who looks like Shrek, and y'all can think I'm playing, I'm not. I said,
alright.
"Okay, Shrek."
What's his name? Boho Bo Bo
Bo
Bo
Bojo. So, it's probably spelled B-O-Z with a triangle on
Uh-huh.
top. Bojo.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you looking up his picture?
I'm trying. Spell the name again?
Bozo. It's in English, it would be bozo,
It sure would.
but and that's why I'm like, "Come
Not you
on,
done called the
dude."
man Shrek. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's
Oh,
not.
no, 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 wait, wait, wait. No, Bojo's the OG. Who's the, no. Oh my god, y'all, this is gonna get on my nerves. Jo Yosko.
Yosko?
Bojo is a bozo, he does not look like Shrek.
He does
Yes,
not
the
look
one
like
who looks
Shrek.
like Shrek is Yoshko. Him, Yoshko.
He don't have no
Yeah.
lips.
Either way, she gave up her 6-year celibacy for him, and he pretty much played in her face, talking about all this and that, blah, blah, blah. So she comes back to the US. Ghosts her, I believe, and then he reappears, and then he comes to Florida for a couple months. and not a couple months, a couple weeks, and then he films them doing sexual things
Oh,
without her consent, and thank God
whoa.
she found out.
That's a legal
Yeah,
matter. That's that's a
yeah.
lawsuit.
I
Bruh,
mean, but, uh yeah, well, the thing is not a lot of people wanna come to the US. Like, this is like, what are you gonna do?
I don't
Put
even
out
wanna
a
live in the
sue
US.
him and he's not coming back here. Right, he's here on vacation. He don't care he lives in Europe. There are so many other places to go than
Yeah,
United States, okay?
right.
So anyway, she's like, I'm done, blah, blah, blah." Now she messing around with this man who they're in a situationship, but he does not wanna be her boyfriend. And I'm just like, "Vanya, it's time to pack it up, okay? You're just picking the wrong men, and I don't like that for you." Um, so yeah, we'll see what happens. She's very intense. And I mean, that's not a bad thing, but you may need to calm it down a little bit. Last thing, and this is for TLC and TLC only. You got one more time to uh make me feel the way that I'm feeling, or else I will be filing a lawsuit. There should be no reason why we are subjected to seeing Colt in a Speedo with a bow tie around his neck, jumping into the bed, all that jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. TLC, yeah, you got one more time. Making me sick. And she's rubbing his nipples with the vibrator. I'm like, oh my
Ew.
God. You
Okay,
see,
that's
I
too
moved
much.
away from so from moving forward, I will be fast forwarding Colt and Courtney. He's using her. I don't know why her and her parents don't see that. I mean, you got that big thing sleeping in your house? Crazy. Yeah. And not much on Gino. Oh, wait, I do have something on Gino. I wish you would have watched. He took off his hat. He was nervous in the beginning, but he took off his hat because he was with Natalie and they were doing a spa night. And he took off the hat. He did not show the patch of hair in the back that he specifically shampoos and conditions. He said that's all he has left, so he wants to take very good care of it. Um, yeah, y'all, this TLC, man. It's like I need to let you go, but I can't. I cannot let it go. So, cut the camera. Okay, before we get into our normal discussion, um, Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming
Mm,
back.
April 5th.
And well, no, it's not Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's Love and
Mm,
Hip Hop
mhm,
Housewives edition,
mhm.
and it should be premiering on VH1 April 5th.
Or, what's the other network?
Yuck.
Zeus. Zeus.
Tubi? Oh,
Zeus.
Zeus. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like Peacock, or not Peacock, but NBC Universal, I think they're giving Atlanta the worst women so that
Mm,
they have a reason to cancel the show and never bring it back. Because
mm.
what do you mean K Michelle is on the show acting the way that she is? What do you mean we're about to be flinging drinks? What do you mean? Like, it's very low gutter, and I don't appreciate it. Honestly, Phaedra needs to be gone. I like Kelly. I think she should be a friend
Can't
of.
stand her.
K Michelle could be a friend of.
No.
That Pinky woman, you know, is y put it on ice. Put it on ice. Come back with Nene, Cynthia, uh, Portia, and 3 other people who are or Angela, you keep Angela,
Mhm.
and bring in 2 to 3 other people who I don't know who they are. I don't
You
want
for
them to be an entrepreneur.
you
Uh,
forgot about Drew,
who?
Sadora.
I sure did. Well, like I said who I said. And, yeah, I don't wanna know who these women are. I want you to be a housewife, and so anyway, April 5th, I will be
I
watching because 'cause I'm nosy.
I will watch the first episode, but I will not be watching beyond that. I can't. I won't. I refuse to. They shoulda got rid of Kelly. We don't need, um we don't need K. Michelle. I'm
Mm-mm,
not
never
down to
did.
see Portia cosplaying as a pillow princess.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yes.
You know, Miss
Yes.
Portia,
I've
okay.
said it before and I'll say it again. I'm so sick of these straight girls who are just out here like, "Yes, daddy." No, girl, please stop.
Yes,
You
daddy to the
know,
lesbian?
yes.
Oh, okay. Girl, I was like, "Wait, what?"
To their
Very
studspins.
handsome.
Baby,
Okay.
very,
So,
very.
for me, I ain't judging, but, I've said this before, I'm just here to say you're handsome. I can't go any further than that. But she's been going further, and I think this one will last.
I don't think so.
So,
This is for TV. She's not gay.
well, what about that, woman from Love and Hip Hop? You see? You see? Love and Hip Hop, Mimi, who was
Hmm,
with, what's that man's
Ty.
name? Stevie J.
Yeah, she was with
Yeah, and now's with Ty.
Stevie J, and now well, they're not together anymore.
Oh, but that's the girl Drew was supposed to be messing with. You see,
Right, Drew was supposed to
this
be but see, I could see Drew being a lesbian.
I could see that.
Yes.
Okay, but this is my last thing. I don't like how intertwined Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is to Real Housewives
Me either.
of
I
Atlanta.
can't. That's why I'm
Real
not watching it.
Housewives is supposed to be superior, very
Exactly.
superior,
It's the ghetto now. It's ghetto.
and not
I'm
Ghetto
not watching it.
Fabulous.
No, it's just ghetto. I'm not watching it. I give up. I
Well,
can't do it. So, let's go over to Potomac.
now, what did I say last week? This reunion? Oh, yeah. Oh, I am sad. It has been good
Um, when is Ashley Darby gonna get her pink slip?
this season.
Okay.
Um, she is a I say it as many times as I need to, a disgusting human being.
I
For
cannot stand her.
everything that she has done and the people that she has protected in the past, Michael Darby, yeah, I'm good off her.
I'm so good off of her, and like we said last week, very childish, very
Oh
immature.
my god.
6'7", 6'7".
Right. And
Grow up.
it didn't hit, and
It
Giselle,
did
like, trying
not.
to be like,
It did
"Ugh."
not land.
No.
It flopped so bad, and then when Andy asked her about her messiness,
Mm.
and she said out of her, ugh, face, she goes, "I think that these people on this cast are sensitive." No, they're not sensitive, you're just nasty.
Yeah,
And
and then she
you're not being nasty in a tactful way, you're just being straight up nasty.
right, and then she even tried to bring Giselle and Karen into it. I said,
Mhm.
"No,
Mhm.
you're not getting it, like, you're not at the same table with them, ding dong." Like, hello?
Yeah,
Like, nobody's home.
nobody's ever home. And then the last thing that she did that pissed me off was to Stacy when her and Stacy were having their little
Mhm.
back and forth, and she said, "Your breath stinks."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that part?
Mm-mm.
She said something about Stacy's breath, and I'm like, "Okay, that's tired. We know that
Yeah,
Stacy's breath doesn't stink. It's been confirmed."
and even if it did, so what? You wanna be so much in my business, okay, come smell my breath, bitch. Like, that's what I don't and I that's what I don't understand, like, y'all wanna be in her business so, so much, but then you have a problem with her breath stinking. Well, back up then, ho.
What's up with Kay and Angel?
I'm so glad we're gonna get into this. Now now we understand why Angel was such a flop this season. Now we know for a maybe not a fact, but we know that Kay sat down with Angel and said, "This is what you're gonna do to make sure that you keep your spot and you just follow me."
Right.
And we know I honestly, I'm like 99% sure that's what happened, and that's why when she got with Wendy at the store in, Bethesda or Rockville, whatever, she was, talking so freely, and then Kay was like, "We
Shut
talked about this
it
before."
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Um
I can't what was it? I think it was when they were talking about Kay's relationship with Greg,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
Angel started to talk about it, and I'm like, "Why are they talking for each other?" I didn't understand that because Angel started talking, and then Kay looked at her and was like, "I can finish. I
Well,
can finish."
that's what I was offended because your friend is sitting there trying to defend Greg for treating you like a dummy, and now you're cutting her off and being rude, talking about, "I can speak for myself."
But
Ooh,
why do they keep doing this?
I think Angel's being a real friend. I
Mm,
think Kay is being strategic because
mm,
to me, a real friend, yeah, I if we've been friends for 20 years, I would expect you to kinda know my husband. We don't need to be best friends, but I would expect you to understand the dynamic of my marriage since you've
mhm.
known me 20 years. And so you can step in and been like, "Actually, like, I know Kay and Greg, and they're good, like, they don't need to be married." And then I could come on top of that and say, "And she's known me for X amount of time, and she's telling you this." But for Kay to be like, I can speak for myself," she's been the one putting the muzzle on Angel.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
do you believe Jassy I say Jassy because freaking producer Trina pointed out that her name is spelled
SSI.
Jassi, so she calls her Jassy. So I can't get it out of my head, but Jazzy. Do you believe Jazzy when she says that Kay was messing with Greg while he was married?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
100%. And look,
Yes.
whatever, but I've said this before. Do not come on reality TV if you know you got skeletons in your closet, because someone will find them. And Kay
And
thought
that's
she
why
would
he
never bring it up.
got you the picture frame. Why did
Wait a
she bring it
minute.
out? Why did she bring it out at the reunion? I'm so sick of her antics.
Because to prove that Kay is
That
a
she's a
dummy.
loser. She's
Yes,
a loser.
but also, I feel like there's legal matters as to why they will not get married. Now that I'm sitting
Because
here
he's still
thinking about
married.
it, but he still has kids with the woman. I don't know how old the kids are, right? I'm just going based off of other legal things that I've seen in a divorce, but it could be that when he gets remarried or that partner gets remarried, financial things end,
Mm.
and we can see that he's very well off, right?
What does he do?
So he's a I wanna say he's a psychiatrist,
Hmm.
but he does work in mental health, and to me, it's it's a legal issue. Because why not just propose and have a long engagement for 100 years? You know,
Right.
like, something ain't sitting right.
Okay, so Monique comes out
Ugh.
and Honestly, her dress is kinda ugly. I
What do you mean
can't
kind
do it.
of?
I cannot do the dress.
This looks
It
like a project. What
that
shape
one of
are
her
you
kids did
picking?
that one of her kids did, right?
Yeah,
It's so ugly. The dress is hideous. Um, it kind of flopped with Monique coming back this season.
kind of.
I'm
What
trying
did
to
I
be nice here.
say?
I'm trying to be nice here.
No, we're over the niceties. Let's tell the truth. They brought Monique back because they thought she was gonna shake the table
And she didn't.
because she's so changed. Mm, I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either. I'm over it, actually. I watched the reunion. I think I'm just over reunions in general. Like, I think when it comes down to
Okay.
it, I think I'm just done with them because I'm not finding anything interesting that happened this go round. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that
Uh,
happened, but I just wasn't like, "Ooh, ooh." You know what I mean?
I mean, I have really been enjoying this reunion because the past reunions we've been getting that are 3 parts have been horrible,
Right.
i.e., Salt Lake City. So, like, this
Mm.
is, uh, very refreshing. What did you think about Kay pulling out her picture frame as if it was some type of ring?
Boring. Loser. Behavior.
Very emb and, talking about and I love picture frames, like, that's something y'all don't know about me. Who cares? You're embarrassing yourself again.
Again, you keep
Mm,
embarrassing yourself over and over again.
and I guess the smoke with, what's that? Kay and Jazzy. I really didn't know it was that big of a thing, but Andy called her out and was like, "What do you mean you didn't recognize her? You said you looked up and you said, 'Oh, that's Jazzy.'" I said, "Ooh, Kay,
Can't just be talking
you'll be a
just to
friend of
talk.
very soon."
Very soon.
And sh
Demote this bitch right now. I cannot take her anymore. She should have never been a housewife. She should have never been a main character to begin with. And then this is the second season where you have flopped.
I was she a full house time was she
She
full
was full
last
time last season.
So, this is what I need Andy to do. If you're gonna be a friend of, you must be a friend of for 3 to 5 seasons. I mean, the only person who really did it big was Angie K,
Oh, yeah,
but she was a friend of for 2 seasons.
exactly. And I love Angie K.
So,
So, period.
yeah, I need a 3 to 5 season friend of, and you know what? It could flop because look at Marlo. She was a
Hmm.
friend of since the beginning.
From the beginning. Hmm.
Beginning. Some
Hmm.
people are just not meant to be a full-time housewife.
She's not. She does not. Brings nothing to the table at all.
Nothing.
So,
But
Andrew Cohen,
come on, boo.
please,
Get it together.
please, we're begging
And
you.
what else? Karen comes back, which I hope it's
S-
the last 20 minutes.
Next week is the last reunion part of the
Mhm.
reunion.
Yep.
Can't speak English. Okay.
Yep. So, we'll see
All
how that
right.
goes. Um,
Did you watch Married to Medicine?
God, let's go back to it. I did. Let's go back to Atlanta. Well, Jamaica. I don't know why I said it like that. That is so rude.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yes. So we're on the couples trip.
Um,
This is okay. We all know that Married to
wait.
Medicine is my number. Oh, what?
Before we get to the couples trip, are we not gonna talk about this movie premiere?
Oh my gosh. I tried to push that in the back. Okay. Here we go. Here we go back to Bravo is recycling anybody from Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives or anything to just put on their
Anybody
shows.
from VH1.
Because, okay, this Angel
Mhm.
girl, her name is Angel, right? Angel Love. Yeah, okay.
It is.
She just be doing anything. She just be doing anything. First, she introduces Scrubs to us. Now she's introducing this bum ass Tubi movie to us. I can't. I
But
can't.
y'all,
Okay, can we talk about how we said we believe that Contessa is neurodivergent, and Contessa pulls up oh, shit. Contessa pulls up to the movie premiere, and she is so excited to see this angel girl. "Oh my gosh, girl, I'm so proud of you. This is so awesome. Oh my goodness. Ah!" Poor Contessa. The movie was
look,
so boring that she was knocked the fuck out.
she
She was snoring in the movie theater, just gone. And who was it? Was it Mimi who looked over at her like, "Is Contessa asleep?"
yep,
But you know what
and
got
then
me?
Angel looked over and was like when she
What
lied when she woke up.
when Contessa woke up and she had the face of a proud mama. Contessa's face was lit up and she's
Oh
like,
my
"Oh, that was so
god!
good. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. That was so awesome." And I'm like, "Girl, you was asleep
So
during the
you
whole
did
movie.
great.
You was asleep."
That part, I was screaming because why am I here?
Why? What I think
And
Contessa even said,
also
I'm so proud of my girl Angel because she's got her scrubs, she got her this, and now she's in a movie." And I was like,
mhm,
Contessa is a friend to the end, okay? She is going to can she be
she
our
is.
friend? She could be our friend and be like, "Oh my gosh, my girl's
Oh my
podcast. I love it."
I'm like, she leaves the best reviews, she's the sweetest. Bob was like, "Girl." Oh my god, and also, this episode seemed like it started in the middle. So when
Yeah,
I first started watching it, I paused it, and it was, like, only 2 minutes in, and then I had to go I said, "Did I skip an episode?" Producer said, "Let's keep the show going, like,
going. Yeah.
cut out all the BS."
Right. So Simone sits down with the ladies and tells them that Toya and
Mhm,
Eugene are going to be planning the couples trip. You know what?
mhm.
I am so sick of Mimi. She has got to go. I can't do her anymore. I don't like her. She's
Me
boring.
neither.
She gives nothing but just like ugh. So she says, "I mean, but Toya, she's not even friends with everybody. She's not even why would we leave it in her hands? She's so negative. She's so this, she's so that." And I'm like, "Are you going or not?"
And right, acting like you really have a choice. Girl, stop. But my thing was Angel talking about, well, I don't really wanna go if Toya and Eugene are doing it. Not to be a relationship ableist, an ableist version of a relationship person, but, like, why are you chiming in, is my
'Cause
question.
you're not in
You
a
know?
relationship.
Right. So, like, what shut up.
Shut up. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like any of the new people. I don't like Angel. I don't like Brandy. She's so, like, far removed from this show. I be forgetting about her. When they showed her and her husband, I was like, "And who are you?"
Right, and, like, going to Jamaica for 1 day is crazy.
Crazy.
I mean,
Crazy.
granted, it is Atlanta, it's not that big of a flight, but, like,
Um,
still.
King literally hates Quad.
Oh, yeah, and
He is
he's
so
not even,
nasty.
like, looking.
I
It's
mean,
because
that
the inside
too.
is starting to match the outside.
Yes.
He
Yes.
Quad,
Ooh,
my darling.
I'm so glad that they're not together anymore, but
Now we can
Quad,
speak freely.
why what did you see in this man? He must have been, like, laying it
I
down
know.
real good because no, thank you. No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely
He's
not.
just an asshole,
He's so mean to her.
and, like, not in a like I said, everybody got their own type of relationship, some
Mhm.
people can be very sarcastic, but I think this season, the newness has worn off.
Yeah.
The novelty has one because last season I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead, quad," and now I'm like, "Yikes,
Yikes.
run, quad."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get
So
to Jamaica. Um,
mhm,
you know that Married to Medicine is my favorite show. And this is why,
mhm,
because when they do these couples trips and they do these like missions where they go out to help the community as black doctors, I just always live for those
mhm,
moments. It's always so nice to see them come together and do good for people who don't have. So, um, um,
100%.
but the lead up to that was the bus ride to get there. And on the bus ride, Heavenly and Toya, you know, they're going back and forth with one another.
But it's like Heavenly does this on purpose. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know what it's called. She's an odd woman. Like, why do you always need to start something? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just always something.
Always. Always.
Like, what are we doing?
Telling people to shut the fuck up.
Um,
That's what she's doing.
before we pray is
Before
crazy.
we pray. Before we
Before we
pray,
pray.
you gotta get
So
your
my
F
husband
words
can lead
out
it.
so that your husband can lead you in prayer. She gotta get them F words out. That mess was hilarious to me. Um,
Just
anything else like major? I feel like this is all like a build up to the rest of the vacation. Like nothing much
yeah.
really, happened.
I mean, I would say I would love to go on vacation with Toya and Eugene. They seem like fun. Oh, but I will say I would never go on one of these couples trips.
No.
You're not gonna sit there and coach me on how I should be in my marriage when you shoulda got divorced and you would have been 100 times happier. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. And you and your husband that cheated on you and you're okay with it because you got things going on. Don't tell me what to do.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me what to do in my
Yeah.
marriage because you don't know
Yeah.
what you're doing in yours. So
Period.
I would just anywhore.
Um, yeah.
It was you, Jum Jum.
I think I think it wasn't you.
I'm tinking. I'm out of here, and I'm gonna bring Rob with me.
I'm thinking
Um,
that if Rob is a traitor, then I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna drop dead in front of
well,
everybody.
girl,
Please drop.
bye.
Bye. Hit the floor.
Goodbye, Mora. I love that name.
Okay. So, anyways,
So, what you're thinking? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that uh that I'm so sick of the faithfuls. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. These
Mhm,
faithfuls are
mhm.
we can't call them faithfuls anymore, and with the banishment of Natalie, we can officially call this show Whites Unite. White power. Uh Poor Eric, he's a dumbass. Eric
Ugh,
is so
oh my
stupid.
god.
He's not helping himself right now. He's so dumb.
Has he ever?
He
Has
really
he
has
ever helped
never.
himself?
He has never, but, he definitely isn't doing it right now.
I mean, I always assumed that people with smooth brains, like, I I didn't know they existed, but here we are watching Traitors, where everybody in there got a smooth brain like a pebble,
Mm,
and Rob is the only one with a couple little wrinkles in his brain. I mean,
I'm
this is
gonna
embarrassing.
I
I'm
have to keep
I'm
asking this question. I have to keep asking this question. Is Rob really that attractive?
you asking the wrong person. I told you, not to me.
Okay.
And you know what makes him even more unattractive is how stupid these people are around him.
Mhm.
Like, normally, that would be like, "Oh my god," like, he's so no. It's because no. Yuck.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I have nothing
um,
for these people. I have nothing for them. I'm actually ready for the show to be over.
it will be. Season finale's tomorrow or Thursday. Um, so we're really done here. I wanna hear what other people think about this season.
Say that again, sorry.
Oh. I was saying I wanna you know, I wanna know what other people are thinking about this season. I know there is a consensus well, no, it's half and half. Some people are like, "Rob is, like, such a good traitor," but I think if given a different cast, Rob woulda never made it. Imagine Rob being on last season.
I think people forget that season 1 of Traitors exist. Season 1 of Traitors USA exists when Cerie Fields
Mm.
was literally the best traitor that we've ever seen.
Mhm.
So, I don't understand how we can
Yeah.
jump from Cerie, who literally fooled these people to the very end, to jumping to say that
Mhm.
Rob is the best traitor. I'm not on board with that.
You know what? Rob was given an open book test,
Mhm,
and this time he wrote down all his notes in class.
mhm. Yep.
Like, this is very I don't know what's going on. And, I mean, NBC in general. I don't know what y'all got going on, but things are starting to crumble, honey. Cause
Yeah. Is tomorrow the final episode?
I believe so. Yeah,
Good, wrap it up.
I think that's it. And then we get the reunion, which I'm very excited about. Um, I'm excited to see Ron. Ron! What is he gonna
Ron
say?
yeah, I'm excited to see him because feel like he will have smoke for everybody,
Yeah.
as he
Yep.
should. Ooh,
I wanna know
tomorrow
what he's gonna say about Dorinda.
tomorrow is the finale and the reunion, so we don't have to wait another week. So,
Yay!
perfect.
Thank goodness.
I couldn't drag they shouldn't
And it
have
better be
dragged
one
it out.
part.
The reunion, it is one part. Mhm.
Good, because we don't have much to discuss except boop a boop.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
I'm so disappointed.
are we thinking that Rob is gonna win?
I'm tinking that's a yes. And I
I
think
think
more
so.
you know what? I you think they're gonna kill Mora?
I honestly have no clue where they're going.
Oh,
I don't. All my
yeah,
predictions have been wrong up until this point, so I have
which is
I'm lost.
crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank
Damn.
God it's finally over.
We made it. Looks like we made it. And we did.
Um, do you have anything else? Anything else that you wanna fill us in on?
No, I'm thinking wait. I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna leave you all.
Alrighty then. Bye.
Bye.
If you loved this week's mess, don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe where you get your podcast.
Born messy, staying messy. Bye.